and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Happy Sabbath, my people. How are you doing on this Sabbath day? Are you okay? Me, I'm okay. As you can see, I feel good. Na Sabbatamu, the weather is good. The sun is up, not very hot because the weather is changing. That is good for us. So I take this time to thank God for that and to thank you, my people, for always coming back to watch my videos. And I'm just urging you, please subscribe to the channel, watch the videos. You go and see our videos. The number of views we have very low, very low. So I'm just asking you, my people, to go and watch the videos and keep on watching, keep on subscribing, keep on liking, keep on sharing. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and let me know what you think of today's video. So today's video, we just want to talk about this Bonny, because he was leaving, but before he left, Murasenso also had chance to talk to him. So before we get into what they talked about, first I want to talk about this issue of the land, because I didn't hear Murasenso mentioning this issue of the land. Because according to Murasenso, this man, he didn't know this man. He came to know him when he asked to go and visit Nyabohanse, just like 3 weeks ago. And Murasenso asked, how did he book his appointment? He did explain there well, but Murasenso was saying, I don't know you people, you are many. Of course, yes, people are many out here, but this one says he knows you. He knows Murasenso. They were talking while Murasenso was in Colombia. The issue of land, Murasenso didn't mention at all. He didn't mention the land because this one, you're saying you don't know this man. He just booked an appointment. In 3 weeks' time, already the man is in Nyabohanse. But this man has a land there. That one also leaves us with that question: how did he acquire this land, which he's saying is coming back to set up a house there? You see, how did he come to get this land? That's another question, or another thing which Murasenso didn't ask. He avoided that. He didn't mention that. He never brought that. Because this man already has a land here. You want to tell me it's Gith River? You want to tell me it's Ankomo? You want to tell me whom did he send to go buy the land for him? Murasenso never asked that question. You see? And we said in the beginning, this man had a mission. Not only going there to apologize. We've been saying this. It was not about apology. Apology is just to apologize because he wants to be their neighbor. So he just went there, but not that apology took him there. You see? So we were right. I'm telling you, human being, the mind which we were created with, we can know. We can know things, we can detect things, and we can see someone and know this person has an agenda. And of course, he has an agenda, because now he's talking of, you see, Murasenso helping people. Now he also want to have a project. This is someone who want to do business. This is someone who is a business person, and he's not telling people where he's getting his money. He refused to say where he gets his money, how he earns his money. Yet the State House knows he's here. The government of Kenya, the government of South Africa knows he's around. The State House people knows he's around. He talks about so many things. So many things. And who are you? Who is this man? Because there's a lot into this man. The way he talks. What took you to Nyabohanse? Why are you collecting data? What is it that you want? What took you to Nyabohanse? Because all that he didn't say. He didn't say all that. Despite Mura putting him down, still Mura didn't get anything. Let me just be honest. Murasenso didn't get anything from this man. Murasenso kept on asking, please be straight, be open, here, just be, do not go here, do not go here. Remember in my last video I said, instead of just saying this, he goes around the world and then comes to an answer here. And then he will not answer that question. So we are going to check all that first. Let's check Uncle Butu, and then we see what Uncle Butu's wife is saying. Then we check also, because now I'm seeing these people of Nyabohanse, they are confusing us. On the other hand, Uncle Mo is doing this. On the other side is, who are these people? Let's start with Uncle Butu's wife complaining. Because you look at this. And we put the receipt first, then we talk about Uncle Butu.
Guys, this is my aunt. Kwa nini? Baada tukafikiria huyu atoke ndio anatoka kwa pombe akuje tuone
kwa pombe.
Anaingia huko anafanya kazi huko kule. Nilienda huko hapo.
Hata mimi sijamuona.
Sasa ana ile pesa alinunua mpya hata ametumia pombe. Sawa wengine walikuja aliuza ile mkaiko hapa
Mbona hali inaharibika hivi?
hata mmoja anashangaa hata sikuwa na Kenya hapo hivi. Hata ile pesa yana pale alinunua ile ana ile pale ni pia uko sasa nilikuwa hapo ni takwimu ya nani. Ingine hata sikisi mali pesa sisi. Lema kauli niache hapo ndio nilikuwa nauza na mimi nyasi kwa ndani.
Kwa nini?
Sasa pesa si
ni makaa ya biashara.
Haya, sasa ile nyingine aliuza.
Na si amenipa mshahara juzi jamani.
Hana hata shilingi.
Yote mkopo.
Hana hata sina pande hiyo makazi za hapa hapa ni ndio alikununulia hata wageni hawa kabisa. Sasa
leo ni tarehe ngapi? Unajua mshahara amelipa hata wiki moja na nusu haijaisha. Na walipanga tarehe 25. Hapo kuna shida, tutakaa chini niongee naye. Sasa nyinyi mnaongoja akuje, enda huko kwangu mkule huko.
kuna hadithi yenye nilipika usiku.
Okay.
Niliona chai.
Haya, hiyo labda ni ajabu sana nasi. Hapo siku hizi akiamka asubuhi mimi simpati.
Anaenda kwa pombe, anaenda akirudi. Kuna siku umeniulizia kiamka ameenda wapi, anaenda wapi? Anaenda anakunywa, anarudi, anakuja anaingia analala hivi sasa.
So guys, that is Uncle Gutu's wife complaining that Uncle Gutu drinks a lot. He drinks a lot. There's no money. She was waiting for him to go and bring food. He never brought food. She's just seeing him somewhere because he goes to drinking. Muraseso is saying nowadays he doesn't see Uncle Gutu, just pretending like working, but normally he's not there. He goes to drink. Now he's drinking heavily. He sells the charcoal which this lady was given to sell. Remember, Muraseso gave this lady charcoals to sell, at least to get something small for the children or for themselves to start with. Those are the things which Uncle Gutu goes and sells. This is because of mingle. mingle. Uncle Gutu was not ready. Uncle Gutu is used to being alone. He's used to being alone, and it is not easy to make someone leave alcohol. This is someone who used to drink heavily. So he doesn't want to be in a company of someone who tells him no. And he looks at this girl. She's a very young girl. So this girl is not feeling good wherever she is. It has started very early, and I don't think this marriage is going to last because the lady is feeling off already. She's very new there. She doesn't know this man. This man is old to be her father, but behaving differently, as if he never wanted this relationship. It's like it was a forced relationship. Why would Uncle Gutu behave like this if he loves this lady? He doesn't love the lady. He loves his liquor. That is where he gets his console. He consoles himself with the liquor. Because if he wanted to be with this lady, if he wanted changes, imagine God blessed him with a young girl, with children. At least he can spend time with those children. But you look at someone who was used to moving with his vibes. He was used to moving with his vibes. He doesn't want something which ties him down. Oh, you have a wife here. Oh, you have children here. No. He wants to fly like an eagle. So Uncle Gutu already is giving the wife headache. Forced marriages. In the name of mingling. Oh, Uncle Gutu want to marry. This is someone who is used to being single. There are some people who are single and would want to marry. There are some who, when they are single, they just want to stay single forever because they are used to being single. So this Uncle Gutu, people were planning to build for him a house. people were planning to buy him a land. Anyway, they will still do that, but he has started to show his character early to this lady. Let's hear what Murasenso is saying, because it's not good at all. The lady is very young, and she's very new in this marriage. The man is out there drinking everything. The lady is saying he doesn't even have a single bob. A single cent like this he doesn't have, because Murasenso is saying, I paid them. He doesn't have anything. Instead, he's selling the charcoal which they have in the house. You can imagine that.
Mama yangu ajongeleshe anke yangu. Sasa unajua pombe kama inamaliza pesa, hata hana shilingi, anauza mpaka mkaa ya biashara. Na ako na familia. Na hata mapenzi yenu yajamaliza mwezi.
Even your love is not even a month old. Your love is not even a month old. That's what Murasenso is saying. Hey, he's wondering.
Guys, my uncle's wife, I know probably maybe this is family matters, I shouldn't say them on video, but my uncle married on video. You guys contributed, so it has to be YouTube thing. So my uncle's wife is complaining that my uncle always goes out to drink alcohol. He's a drunkard, and like right now they're waiting for him to bring money to go and buy, look what time is it, to go and buy things that they should prepare lunch, and we are heading to 3 p.m. And now, as I was walking, I've seen my uncle somewhere there, pretending to be working. But my aunt is complaining, saying, all my uncle does is drink and come, finds his routine, and sleeps. Now, I don't know what behavior is that. And you see, when a lady reaches that point where she's now telling me, or she's had it enough already. But you know, I'm not perfect. I'm just a human being. I also have my own issues with my own family. I will talk to my mom, and my mom will talk to my uncle. This was supposed.
Uncle Gutu has started now to show his behavior. The real character of Uncle Gutu. Oh, Murasenso said, oh, he's a changed man, he's a changed man. Okay, people do change, but there are some people who don't change. They just pretend to be, to have changed, but they don't change. So changing comes within, not you or someone to tell people to change. If someone has not decided to change, you cannot change a person who has not decided on their own, I want to change, I want a wife. And you sitting on your live stream asking people, oh, let's look for a wife. If you want to get to be a relative of Murasenso, come, let Uncle Gutu marry you if you are a lady there, a single lady. This lady want to be your relative. Already she is your relative. But look what Uncle Gutu is doing. Uncle Gutu was forced. This was a forced marriage. And now Murasenso is saying, I'm going to ask my mom to talk to Uncle Gutu. The best person to talk to is your dad, Conrad dad, to come and put sense on his brother's head. Because, you know, they know each other. They know each other better. And you wonder why someone like Uncle Gutu. Uncle Gutu is not a boy. Uncle Gutu, at your age, you need to settle down. You need to settle down. If you don't want to settle down, then keep on working in the farm. Because this lady is going to leave you. The lady is going to leave you. And you had an opportunity to be okay, and people were willing to build you a house. Imagine what you are throwing away out here. I'm telling you, some people, they don't learn. They don't learn. Of all the people, Uncle Gutu, people are sympathizing with you. People want to build your house, and then you are throwing this just because of liquor. That's because of liquor, something which you can control. So now let's get to Cleo Bonny. So Cleo Bonny, they sat together with Murasenso and Conrad's mom, because Murasenso, the subscribers of Murasenso have been complaining a lot and they are not feeling well or good with Murasenso because they are seeing like Murasenso is not getting them. He's not understanding what they are saying. Because this man, even after Murasenso sat with him down, Murasenso could not get anything out of this man. This man talked about so many things. Oh, here where I am. The State House of Kenya knows I'm here. Murasenso people don't like this man. And it's always good to listen to people when people are telling you something. Okay, as much as you love this person, but still, many people, your supporters, are not seeing him as a good person. Because, okay, people can judge from outside, but you cannot tell me 99% out of 100 can be wrong. No. There must be something which is off. Even Murasenso himself, it's only that he got tired arguing with this person, but he never got any information from this man. This man is saying, even the State House, Kenya government knows he's in Nyabohase. South African embassy also knows that he's in Nyabohase. You just went to visit Murasenso, you just want to apologize. Why would you let the government know about your stay here in Nyabohase, or the Kenya government, Dr. William Ruto knows you are there? Why all this? You didn't trust your host or what? Because for you to go this extra mile, you didn't trust your host. And I saw also, whether he got that or he didn't get that, I don't know. Because Murasenso and Congrats Mom did make a move which, if he learned from that, they made him look like we cannot poison you. We are drinking on the same cup, this juice, because the other day you switched the cup. So the juice which Congrats Mom took to him, Congrats Mom tested it and Murasenso tested it to make him be safe, because he seems not to be safe, and he seemed not to feel okay where he is, which to me was odd, was very odd. So there were so many things which he talked about. He talked about how he was detained in Namibia. He went there, was questioning their elections. He's been here, there. He's been a Hindu, he's been a Muslim, he's been a Christian, he's been a Jewish. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? You see someone here, there. That is someone who is disturbed. If we have one God, why will you be here? Unless you are looking for your own things. Unless you are looking for your own thing, you cannot be here, and there. So there's so much which they talked about, but we cannot see all of them, because even Murasenso could not make it. He said, no, we have to shorten it. Remember, I told you, this man, he said, just saying, this is it, I did this and that. He will take you around Africa by the time he makes it with Asia. Go to Europe. For you to get the answer which you are not going to get. You are already confused. He will ask, move to another one. And then from that other one, then he will take you to America. Murasenso didn't get anything from this man at all. Even me, I didn't get anything from this man. The only thing which I got from this man is that the man had a mission. As we said, as I was telling you, I've been telling you on almost all my videos ever since I started reacting upon him. This man didn't go to ask for apology. This man is a business person. He wanted to do business with Murasenso. That was what I said. And it came to be. After seeing Murasenso paying people, he also never wanted Murasenso to do it alone. He did not say that. He never wanted Murasenso to do this alone. He has to come in and support the brother. What is that? What business is Murasenso doing alone in Nyabohase? Horse business. Horse business. That is the thing. That is how I get it. So that is the mission. He had a mission. There's something which we don't know. And he has refused to say that thing. And for Mura Sensor to bring this man to sit with him on the table and ask about these things is just because the subscribers wanted Mura Sensor to talk to him. Otherwise, he never wanted to talk to him. Because if he's justifying for him that with you, you are not a hater, you are lonely. Huh? You are not a hater. You are lonely. After this man corrupted his mind, mixed Mura Sensor's mind, because he goes here, bring here, to the extent Mura Sensor is saying, hey, just simple, just don't bring all this. And these are the things which you are saying here. You cannot get anything from this man. You cannot. This man knows himself. Not even self. No one can know this man. He's him who knows himself. Even him, he doesn't know himself. Because he talks like this. Oh, my father said I'm not his son, but I look like him more than the other children. My mother was an evil woman. Oh, he was beating me at night, forcing me to read. You people, are you becoming like Dimwango now? Huh? My mother didn't buy me dresses. My mother did what? You want to be that again now? Why do you like talking about your family? Who want to know all that? Do you have a mother? Do you have parents? Yes or no? Simple. I think that is all. You don't need to go to details. Oh, my father used to beat me. Oh, my mother used to beat me. So what? Out here, people have been punished. Huh? When you are beaten, there must be something which you are doing. Like now, mingling issues here. Because there is, I wrote so many things because you can't, I don't even know where to start with because these things are many. There are so many. He didn't come to at least to conclude and say, I'm this. He's also telling us that he's neither man nor woman. What can you reanalyze there, even if you were to analyze? Are you a man? No. Are you a woman? No. Who are you? I'm there. And Congress ma'am is just forcing this man to have a wife. Congress ma'am, this man doesn't, he's not, this human being, let's not call him a man. This human being doesn't know whether he's a man or he's a woman. So he's there. So how can you tell someone who is there to marry? To marry who now? To marry who? Himself, he doesn't know whether he's a man, he doesn't know whether he's a woman. He's just there. So this issue of forcing people or trying to make people marry, I don't know where you are heading to with these things. Whenever you see someone who is single, you just want them to marry. You just want them to marry. Marry what? Look at Ogutus, you are in-law. His marriage was here. And look, he cannot be at home with the newlywed wife. The lady is already crying. That lady is going away. She will not be there with that man if he doesn't change. I'm not saying he's going tomorrow. But now, you look at the lady, she's not happy. She knows no one in the village. She's very new there. You can't tell me she will always be going to Mura Sensor to eat, like what Mura Sensor was telling her. If you don't have something, you can just go and eat there. For how long? For how long? And you want to tell me this young girl will just tend for herself and the children? If she's going to tend for herself at Ogutus' place, why not go out and there and rent a house and do her own business as she was doing? Why have someone who is making her feel bad, stressed, and she can go out there and do her thing? That is what I know she'll do. So now let's check if we can get Cleo. Cleo body, let's check if we can get Cleo. Let's go to the research.
You're really a man that is hard to understand. Because
Enigma. In English, we call it enigma. Mysterious man.
Yeah, mysterious man.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why even my viewers are very shocked to see you here. From Malawi and
Yeah.
your father. So that's why you have accents. Because people
No, the accent doesn't come from really like from
people
South
have been
Africa.
telling me, Marwa, this even is not a South African.
Yeah.
From what
it's
I've
okay.
seen is a Malawi.
Yeah.
But you give me, I show them again your passport.
Yeah.
Because people join, I just want to show them
Oh,
like
yeah,
this. No details,
Are we
just...
live?
Huh?
Are we live?
No, this
Oh,
video
okay.
will go out later.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, we are not live. But if we go live, I'll tell you we are doing a live.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, you see, this is his passport.
Yeah.
If you cannot walk.
Look,
Yes.
my friend,
Yeah.
my friend, my family, my brother. I've been in South Africa more than I've been kidnapped by white people before. So these people that I'm talking about, they have no idea who they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
So let's start. Let's start like this. You have siblings? You have siblings or like brother, sister?
yeah, but they're all like steps
Oh,
from both sides.
both sides.
Yes, there are steps.
So you don't have like an immediate brother or sister?
No, I'm
From the
alone.
same-
I'm alone in the world.
And your mother is alive?
She passed away long ago. I never grew up with a mother. Maybe that's why my behavior is like this.
And your dad?
My dad said I was not his child, and I look like him. None of his children look like him. And my mother, before she died, she told me that this gentleman said he was going to get married to my mother, and that's why she allowed him to sleep with her
So to give birth to you.
and give birth to me.
So how have you grown
So-
as a young man? No parents, your dad has abandoned
I have faced a lot of challenges in my life.
Okay.
I never grew up with parents. Maybe 2 years, 3 years with my mother. The thing is that I had to fend myself. I had to fend myself.
Yeah.
I had to feed myself.
Okay.
I had to look after
So this man, as you heard him, is jumping. Okay, you tend for yourself. You did tend for yourself. At what age did you started tending for yourself? Before that, where were you? Who was taking care of you? Don't jump. Tell people. At this age, you are someone who is learned. At least let people not see you like what you are trying to show people. Just be open. Say this or that. If no, say I'm not going to say all that. But if you start talking about your family, do not jump here and there. And that is why people say you are something else.
I raised myself.
The good thing about South Africa is actually education is free, right?
Yeah. From primary school, high school, and university, you got something called NSPAS.
Yeah, when you do a course, the government can come through for you.
Yeah. Not that they can come. I mean, it's the rights. It's the
You
automatic.
were staying with who when you were young?
Correct?
I stayed with the different people.
Okay.
I stayed with the white people.
Okay.
I stayed with the Indians that claimed that they adopted me.
Okay.
I've stayed with the colored people.
Okay.
I've stayed
You know, colored mom is they're not like white, they're not black. It's a South African thing. Here you'll not understand.
Yeah, I stayed in areas where only white people that time used to stay. I stayed.
Sorry, how old are you? Too much questions. You have to
No,
run with
that one won't come out.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite okay.
He stayed with white people. He stayed with brown people. He stayed with Indians, the adopted parents. So after being adopted, did they leave you? They leave you? Did you get adopted to another family? Eh? Huh? I mean, they like Binja. I don't get this.
I'm not.
My mom was actually telling me you're looking for a wife.
She was
Maybe somebody
she was
watches.
worried.
Yeah.
She was saying.
Maybe somebody watches this video and they want
Yeah, I've never been married.
to. Okay.
I've never looked for a wife.
Why?
Because there was a time that I was changing things around to say I'm not a man, I'm not a woman. I had that kind of a, what you call? What can I
Binary.
call it? No, not binary. I think something. I don't know. Whatever they call it. But it's whereby you don't want people to label you. On the form you write, of course you write that you're a male.
Okay.
But yes, but it's a choice in South Africa. In South Africa we have a right.
It's like LGBT or something.
No, I don't. Well, I don't even believe in that.
Okay.
Oh,
So you didn't want to be identified
I don't want to. Yeah.
as man or a woman?
A woman.
You wanted to be identified as?
Nothing. Just nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Controversial.
Other countries are like that, man.
Yeah.
Other countries, Western countries.
Muna Senso is trying to justify for this man. This man is mysterious, man. This man, you cannot understand him. Imagine that short time. He has sat down with Mura Senso. How many things he has said? A lot. And these are just to confuse people. This man, if maybe is not on the ground to check something which I don't know, he knows by himself. All these things he's talking about took him to Nyabohase. No. He doesn't want to be identified as a man or woman. He just want to be identified as none. So, like nothing, like it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. That is very serious. Okay, in other countries it happens, but here in Africa, okay, it's from South Africa, but now what he's trying to say to people that he's no man, no woman. So that to us is very mysterious. It's something which we have to.
In Colombia is the same. People can really get annoyed calling them a he or she. They just want to be called a human being. So sometimes,
No family.
yeah.
You don't now go for a family. You just stay like that throughout your life. Is that how you are made?
That's what I was. That's what I was. You know, but it's a pressure that's coming into this world where.
But you see, for you, for example, your mom doesn't tell you marry. You know me, I have a mom.
Yeah.
My mom sees things are not going okay. She's saying, Marwa, no. I want grandkids.
From the mother, because family is continuity. Because now, when you don't have children,
Yeah.
who will take care of you when at the old age?
At an old age.
Yeah, that's very important that you have a.
Me now, you know, some days if my mom needs something, I can help her.
Yeah,
I
because
can
now,
build a house for her.
old age, you need your children take care of you.
But that is only in Africa. In Western countries, you send your mother or father to an old home.
They take care of
You
you.
know, here guys in Africa.
In South Africa, it's the same. In South Africa, I mean,
Yeah, South Africa is very westernized.
yeah.
But
You don't.
guys here in East Africa, I don't know if to say real Africa because this is very controversial. Here, you stay with your grandfather until his last day. People don't. Actually, we don't know what how they call elderly homes are. We don't know.
Old age home.
They don't exist here. We
Yeah.
Yeah, and even
In South Africa, we have an old age home.
because it's very westernized.
Yeah. If you go to Soweto, I'm talking about Soweto. I think
Yeah.
you've been there,
Yeah,
right?
I've been to Soweto,
Yes. It's just you didn't know where they.
No,
There's a community, you know, old age.
It's only that Mura says, so maybe he has no idea, but we have old age homes. Even here in the coast, we have. It is called Nyumba ya Wazee. We have it here in a place called Chuda. So we have. Not that people use it that much, but it is there. It is there. Not that we use it that much, but whoever feels like being taken there, you can be taken. But people opt to stay at home because what Mura Senso would have said, here back home, no, there are cities, there are people who live in the cities. Even in rural home, Europe or other places, I don't think they take their people in those homes. There are people who just decide to stay with their parents or their grandparents if they are staying in the rural villages. In the villages, because even we've been seeing even movies where old people are in their homes in Europe, in America. So it depends with the people themselves. It depends with the people. It's not a must that when you are in Europe, you have to take your mother or grandfather to those homes. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but it depends. For us Africa, we have big land, we have space, and we don't see the reason of why you would remove someone who is in their homes to take them in a place where they are going to squeeze themselves, yet they have their land here and they have their houses. That is the reason why you find people don't take their family members to those homes, because already they have homes. If you have your home where you can be sleeping, your house, if you are a grandmother, people just check on you, they come and bring you food, you go to sleep. That is how they tend to them.
Changes. Okay, look, I've been to many countries.
Like
I've been traveling. I've been to the whole East Europe.
Eastern Europe.
Yes.
Or East.
All of East Europe.
East.
Yes.
That is countries like Russia.
Russia. I mean, I was there. Russia, Belarus. You got what you call it? I even sneaked into Ukraine. I went to Georgia.
You know that is illegal.
Yeah, I realized that it's illegal, but many people sneak.
Yeah, maybe because of the war. The borders are very porous.
Yeah. So I've been to East Asia, of course. Most of the countries in East Asia.
And why haven't you not even found a wife from South Africa to Kenya to East Asia?
It's not. I spent.
You see how my mom is being suppressed.
I have spent 16 years in school. Okay. I'm still in school right now.
You told me you're studying actually
Yeah, I'm
PhD.
doing PhD in international relations or foreign affairs. You know, which is one thing that I got arrested in
Yeah, so he got arrested in Namibia,
Namibia
and he stayed there for over.
It's 300 days, but I got a bail I think for 13 days. I was in custody.
Why were you arrested? Maybe somebody wants to know you.
I was being interrogated by the chief of intelligence of Namibia for assuming that I could be
A spy.
Yeah,
Okay.
you said it.
Yeah.
So that's why there's a
Because you are recording videos.
it
Or
was
what
not
was
a
it?
recording.
Oh, yeah,
I was
didn't-
asking them
Yeah.
why is it they're running their elections like that.
So, but who are you to go and ask a country like that?
I'm in Africa, so I went to ask them why are you extending? They had these things what you call, the national. I don't know what you call it here. In Namibia they call it ECN. And
He's been everywhere in Europe. Now he got arrested in Namibia. And the way he's talking, the accent which he has, is from different countries which he has visited. It's very mysterious, I'm telling you. You sit with this man, even Mura says so, even Congrats mom is not understanding him. This is the first time they're meeting someone whom they don't know, and they will never know. They will never understand this man. Even the man himself, he doesn't understand himself. How can you understand him? Him himself, he doesn't understand him. He doesn't know whether he's a man or woman. He's there, he's a human being.
ECN.
And you are from South Africa.
Yes.
And you go to another country to ask them.
They're my neighbor. So I went to ask them. I asked all the 4 questions.
Yeah.
And
And just that.
why they don't have a screen where they're counting the votes, they must show how the votes are counted. Why we can't see, so we need transparency.
Who sent you there?
Yeah, exactly. Because any person,
You must have legal documents to go
as a diplomat, as an observer,
Yes,
I didn't know that because it's a democratic country. So I thought democracy means that.
That's why people fear you, Cleo.
Then I asked 4 questions. First question was, if you ECN people, if you are working, they got a chairperson, whatever if they are also members of the main party.
Okay, let's leave that because that does not concern us.
Yeah, it's
Namibian
not.
people, we have nothing with you.
Complicated. He's very complicated. And he knows a lot. If not, he has a problem. That is what I'm seeing in this man. If not, he's just talking. Okay, he might have traveled because he looks like someone who has traveled. But him saying that he went to Namibia and asking about this election time, who gave him the access? And because for someone to get into where elections are, maybe votes are being counted, you have to have that badge. We've seen it here in Kenya. You have to be someone who is representing them. Or maybe, because I've seen even when other countries are doing election, you find like official Kenyans, the few who are going to observe, you have to be like maybe an observer. You have to have that badge. How come he went in there without even having a diplomat ticket? I don't know. I don't understand it because it's not easy for anybody, any other person. Even if you are a citizen, you can never get there unless you are an official. Or maybe you are working with a certain body which sent you there. But this one could get himself in there as who now? How was he getting himself to go ask questions? As who now? And this is why people don't understand this man. I think he doesn't even understand himself. Look at Congrats mom. Congrats mom is also is wondering what is happening. What is happening, because this man is something else. That is why when he's saying that he didn't know there were requirements for someone to get there, there were requirements. The same thing is telling Mura Senso he didn't know reaction was bad. So he doesn't know anything. He just go to things. He just enter things and then do his thingos and then leave. He doesn't do his research. This is someone who is very learned. This is someone who is very learned. Even where he seated there with the likes of Mura Senso, there's a lot which is just trying to hide. He has not opened up at all as we speak. He left Mura Senso without Mura Senso knowing him. He will only know him when they start their business. Already they have their business, but As we speak, Mura Senso has no idea who the partner is.
So I used to promote reading. My mother used to force me every night before I go to bed when I was 4 years old.
Yeah. To read.
Yeah. If we,
I think my mom used to do the same in the kitchen because I was a very bad reader.
yeah.
I couldn't read sentences like this. I go, My mom would tell me, when you're reading, one eye should be here, another one already there.
Yeah, that's what I was told. Yeah, speed reading.
Yeah.
And there's different types of reading that my mother used to force me to do. And each time she talked about reading, my eyes felt like I need to sleep.
Okay.
So, and she started kicking me. My mother didn't use a stick. I don't know if it was martial arts or something. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I'm also a martial arts guy.
You've done martial arts?
I've done everything: acrobatic, martial arts,
Wow.
boxing.
Have you worked with maybe the government before? Like maybe
I wish.
like a soldier or something, a police officer?
No. I wish I can train them
How can you train them and you've never been there?
because I can. These days we got something called the AI.
Yeah, let's stop there.
Like Cleo Bonny, he can train people like the police through AI. Please leave that. You talk too much. When someone talks too much, even Mura Senso told him, be yourself. This is someone you cannot even rely on. This is someone you cannot trust. Someone is in your house and rapping like this. I see someone who is having a big problem because now he's talking about the mother, how the mother used to beat him, kick him. At your age, you should talk about things which you are doing. If you dwell on what your mother used to do to you, all those years you've not forgotten, and you want this Mura Senso to forget what you did to them, then I don't understand. You've not even forgiven your mother. You still see your mother as an evil woman. You've not forgiven her, but you want your sins to be erased very fast. That is Cleo Bonny.
Okay, no, let me just start the story properly. So because people,
Why were you a reactor?
Thing they say I was a reactor.
So just 1 second.
Yes.
Oh, guys, I just had to switch my camera on and off so that I can restart this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us how you started
Yeah.
your YouTube
Just
career.
started. Yeah, this is what happened.
And somebody is watching this, seeing you in this.
Yeah, I see people commenting too much. She saw me.
Your ex-girlfriend.
Yes, my ex-girlfriend from UK. She said she has never met anybody, and I'm the first black guy.
Yeah.
Because remember, I was promoting reading culture for since I was a teenager.
Okay.
So she said she has never seen any black guy or anybody
Yeah.
who is doing this, and I'm doing a great job.
Okay.
So basically, she opened the channel. I think it was 2008 or 7.
Okay.
Then she gave me the password. I've forgotten. Then
Yeah.
she opened another one again, 2009.
Okay.
And she said I should post things of
Reading culture. Okay.
you know.
Tell us a little bit about what reading culture is.
Reading culture, reading is not natural.
Okay.
It's not phenomenal. It's something that you should force yourself to do.
Okay.
So that is why every day somebody has to force you or force yourself to do it.
Okay.
It doesn't come by nature. You can read by force when you are studying because you're in the past.
Yeah.
You know. So my mother every night she would force me. If I would refuse or sleep, she would kick me.
Okay.
And I thought my mother was evil.
Okay.
I thought she was a very, very bad person.
Okay.
You know.
Cleo Bonny.
Yes.
It's even amazing the likes of Congrats Mom and Mura Senso, the way he's answering questions. He's one person who cannot just get straight to the answer. He has to bring so many things. That shows that this man, even though he's so learned, he has many degrees, as he says, or PhD, but still there's something which is wrong with him. It might not be something wrong with him, but he's someone who likes to confuse people. He's just okay, but trying to play people's mind. He likes playing with people's mind. And he's one person who does not care whom he's talking to. He will always use those tactics. And I think the fact that he's gone through these many countries he's talking about, he might have traveled to those countries, or maybe there are some which is also just hiding on him because he's mysterious. Someone who is mysterious, what do you think? You cannot take that person seriously because he's mysterious. Very mysterious. His mom was an evil mother. Evil mother, you've not forgiven your mom who was evil, and now he's no longer with you, but still can remember the things which he was doing to you. You cannot forgive her and move on. You have a life, but you want people to forgive you overnight.
Over the years, I developed that passion.
Okay.
And I had to develop other things. How can I read? And how can I read something and be in that book? So I would imagine that I'm in the book.
Okay.
Then
You would read.
yeah, I would read.
You'll have reason, purpose to read.
Yes. Then I would sometimes go to the library and I would go and steal the books from the library because I wanted to read everything in the world. And sometimes I would go to the streets and I see the newspapers. People don't care, and I would pick up the newspapers. So
This man is mysterious. He's off to go to the library, steal books to read. Mysterious. I fail to understand this. Me, I don't understand him. Sometimes that's why you find me. I can't react on him well because I don't know. Let me just get to the point where we can get some few, because as we keep on, it's confusing us more and more and more.
it's me.
Yeah.
You saying like, how do you make money?
Yeah, because also you told me that is the question the government
Yes.
of
Everybody
Namibia asked you.
asked that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Government of Namibia asked me that.
Yeah.
Who sent you here?
Yeah.
The Russians are sending you here. So actually, I'm not smart, but I always find ways
Okay.
because nobody helps me. So I grew up with this instinct that I need to find ways. So for example, I don't know how to teach tennis. I don't know how to coach tennis. I'll go to the library and find a book about how to coach tennis. I did that in Ikwezi, in Guguletu, in Cape Town, you know, because the kids were on the street with the guns, they were on the street with the drugs.
Yeah.
So I had to get all the children and say, come to the sports complex. In South Africa, with sports complex.
Yeah.
You know, you go there and I had to go to the library and find ways how do we get, and they were almost my age that time. And the newspapers are.
He has refused to tell people how he is living. Where does he get money to sustain him? The travels which he's making. Where does he get money? He has refused to open up on that. Bringing so many stories, which we cannot even analyze all. Because Mura Sensor was 2 hours and some minutes. So you don't expect we analyze those 2 hours all, because in the 2 hours, he was speaking throughout. You can imagine. Let's just get the few points which we can get, because here he has refused. He's just telling people how the things which he used to do. But still, he's not telling us now what is he doing. He's not a YouTuber. What is he doing?
Go back to
I want you, when we ask questions, you make it short, so we move to the next one. Otherwise, if you take us to the newspaper, to the kids,
How do you make a living?
just it's a very.
You can say, I
I want it short.
Okay, you want it
Because otherwise we'll sit here up to 12.
Oh yeah.
just want to be.
Oh, you want to leave now? No, you can give us a 10 more minutes.
Okay, cool.
You know, we had asked him why he became a reactor.
Yeah.
From YouTube, he's chua.
No, I'll come to that.
Because we want Bonnie.
Okay, let me answer that.
I don't want to feel pressure. If you feel pressure, nobody's
No. I want you to ask me all the questions you would like to
Yes.
ask. So let me answer
No,
that one.
let's go back. Why were you ahead?
Okay.
Yeah,
I was-
because
first of all,
that is where everything now is the controversy.
everything is
Because me,
Amazon.
my family looks at me like, how can Marwa bring somebody, not only my family, my YouTube
Yeah.
fan and everybody, how can Marwa bring somebody who has been abusing them
Yeah.
as scammers? I saw actually a video where you were saying, I don't know, we've opened a new business of doing what? I saw there's a guy called David. He was, maybe I should bring my phone and play that. But I don't have.
Okay, say
yeah.
it. Maybe
No, too much reaction, to 100% negative.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You know me sometimes, not sometimes,
Yeah.
most of the time, I don't want to feel those things. I don't want to listen to them. I don't want to watch them. That's why even me, I didn't think you're a reactor. God is my witness. Because honestly, if I knew you're a reactor, I would not have accepted. Because why would you invite somebody who hates you, calls you maybe a scammer, calls your family all the names? Why would you bring them to a space like this? No, you just don't deal with them. You just let them be. Then they can keep pushing that. For me, I see it as a low energy. You know, we have different types of energies.
Yeah, I know.
So some people are very negative. So and for them they love that because that is what makes them feel they are so
You see, Marwa, when you make a good video, they eat from you.
No, let him answer.
Mura himself have come to realize this one. He just goes like this, like this, like this, because he's not coming straight to the answer. He's dodging. So it's like he doesn't want to answer most of the questions, not even most. He's answering nothing. He's answering nothing. Even all the 2 hours they sat there, there's nothing which he answered. Nothing. He's just talking about himself, how he's traveled, the girlfriend opened the YouTube channel for him, and the movement, how he's been going here and there, got arrested, got detained. He's something else, I'm telling you. Something else. Me, I don't understand him at all, at all.
You are a negative reactor. What made you from opening a channel from a reading culture
I did not open,
to Cleo Bonny
diverting to,
into abusing Marwa? Because
Marwa's
that is
family,
true.
not you, Marwa.
Yeah.
The whole family.
Yeah.
The whole family.
Yeah.
And then you,
True.
funny, I don't know even how to explain this. You again, you ask for, what is it called? The one you asked me to give you to come here. An appointment.
The school, yeah.
No, you ask for an appointment. You're the same person. Somebody even can't understand. Even our viewers are confused.
They're really.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, please.
They're confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me just answer now directly like you said. Okay, so I was living in China that time.
Okay.
Okay, I was living in a cold place alone. There was no even Chinese. So sometimes the fishermen were fishing from there. So I was staying there. So I came across. I was coming up with ideas of how I can be able to.
Actually, you're not talking to me now. You're talking to the
I'm talking,
audience.
I'm talking to the audience. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because
Okay.
the audience wants to know.
Yes. Okay, cool. So yes, the channel was not about that, and it was not even monetized, whatever.
Okay.
I was not making money from that, but I was looking for a purpose in life.
Okay.
Everybody is looking for a purpose, so I was looking for a purpose,
100%.
and I was staying in a place where I was not communicating with anybody, in a place where I could become delusional.
So you're more lonely, we can say.
I was lonely.
Very lonely.
So what we spend more time watching videos, video after video.
Because that keeps you going.
Now remember, I've been watching from the beginning, from your first videos of
The only thing which I can get there, because if we start hearing this Cleo, all these things is talked about it in almost all this these people who have been interviewing him. So he was lonely. So being lonely, let's just take that. Being lonely made him start reaction. I think that is a very lame excuse. Very lame. It's like I can also start doing something because of the weather where I am here, because normally it is very hot. So I can use that for me to even do other things. When you ask me, oh, I do such because of the weather. It is always very hot here. Is that what this man is trying to tell us? That is very lame excuse. This is something which he liked. This is something which he loved. And he did it with passion. He did it with passion. It's only that he wants to change. That one is also there. When someone wants to change and they don't have reasons of changing and they want to get close to those people whom they were talking about, they will always dilly-dally. If you've not forgiven your mother, who is no longer with us, and you expect people to forgive you just like that, it is not easy. It is not easy, but I just find like this meeting which they had, or this interview which they are doing, it is heading nowhere, because it's just repeating the same things which he's been telling these other people. It's only that Mura Senso is now confronting him and letting him talk to the audience, which is also not even giving them the exact answer which they need to know. And we are going to get now to that, because we are not going to talk about all this. One thing which we'll come to know from him is like, he's no man, he's no woman. That one is there. Again, he did reaction because he was lonely. He's not like others. So anyone can use the situation where they are in to do things, and then they get away with it. Like now, I can go to Nyabohansi and tell Mura Senso, look, Mura Senso, now I want to be your follower because I've been reacting about your family because of the weather. The sun has been hitting my head so much, and the sweating, the heat, made me lose control. So that's why I was talking about you. So now, that is the reason why I've been talking about you, not because you've done anything, it is because of the heat, coastal heat, made me behave like that. Otherwise, I'm just a good person.
Yeah, you told me you were teaching in Thailand, I guess.
I went to many countries within East Asia. I've also taught in East Europe.
Okay.
So that's what I was doing. So you know, when you watch, because when you're outside, you watch.
Yeah.
You know, so I've been following you, whatever, really. You know, so I came across because of your name. You know, when they tag his name, right, on the reactions. You know, so I wanted to come up with the idea of.
Just be honest.
I'm being honest. That's my
100%.
point of the story.
Because guys actually is traveling tonight. I did not chase him from my home. I have arrived. Oh, I don't have to say that.
Security. I think it's
Okay, I will.
yeah. Security reasons.
But don't worry about anything.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Let me cut that.
He's fearing his life because Murasenso wanted to say he's going on that day. But Murasenso said, oh, don't worry. The video will not come out this day. So he left. He didn't post that video until Cleo went. But I don't think there's anybody who is after Cleo. It is all his fear because of the things which he's been doing, maybe out there. Who knows? Huh? If the government of South Africa knows you are here and the State House of Kenya knows you are in Nyabohase, what do you worry about? What do you care? And you have maybe you have all the things which maybe you can communicate with people. Or these ones you're just talking about. All these ones you just say for the sake of talking. Okay, let's continue because he's a mysterious man. That is the way we can call him now. Mysterious man.
Friend, I'm here.
Yeah, let's go on. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
So yes.
Yeah.
What brought up to hate
Okay.
and all this?
Okay, for me,
Yes.
I'll tell you this. You said you want the honest, right?
Just
Yes.
see yourself.
Yes,
It's not even about me.
Yeah.
It's about you.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly. I gotcha.
Yeah.
What was happening was that it was not hate. It was something called, like, I want to do something. I want a purpose on this, because I see people are busy reacting. I was not even posting that time. So people are reacting, oh, they're doing this. I even had to Google to say, what is a reaction? I know what is a reaction,
Yeah.
in a sense.
But you
But
have to
in reacting to somebody,
Yeah.
I did not know. And the fact, I'm telling you this,
Yeah.
it was about, they said if you do reaction videos,
Yeah.
you get more views.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So there wasn't really like you
I
hate
hate.
somebody,
Yeah.
and they said if you use these words, these words,
Yeah.
people will the attention will come on them.
Which is actually true because sometimes
Let's take some few points there before we move forward. He's talking about he was not posting videos then. And then he's talking about people are saying when you do reaction, you get more views. So were you getting views or what? Were you reacting to get views or what? Because you're saying you are not posting videos. You are just watching. You are not posting videos. And then you are saying people get more views. So he went there for views. He was reacting for views. It's just, are you getting that point, my people? I don't get it. This is someone who is not posting videos, but interested in views. Views of what? You are not using your channel to post videos. You are not posting videos in your channel, but you are looking for views. You see, sometimes it doesn't make sense at all. That is what I find in this person. But the way, the power is gone. So I will just talk about the things which I wrote down. Normally, it helps me when I write these things down because of late, power is going on and off, on and off. So receipts become so hard to put. But I'm lucky I wrote them down. So we'll just talk as I pull out what I wrote down. So there he is talking about, people are talking about if you do reaction, you get more views. And there's one person who was not posting for views. So what is he talking about? And Murasenso asked a good question, because that question, if you heard Murasenso, I also talked about that thing. How is it that you love this man and all of a sudden now you want to be close to this person? What is it that they have done differently? I think also Murasenso asked that question. And then with him, he said it was not hate, he wanted attention. So he was looking for attention. Because where he was in a cold place, there was no one to talk to. So he wanted attention. So he got the attention. That he want to get to close to Mura Senso. People are not liking him because the subscribers of Mura Senso are not happy with him. No one is happy with this. One thing which is not telling us what made him love Mura Senso and what made him now hate Mura Senso and what is making him now get Mura Senso again. Because if Mura Senso was doing this and that, he should tell us, oh, during that period when I was talking, was on this reaction side, you are doing this, but later on, I found out that you are a different person, you are doing this instead. So, he's not coming out to tell people that. So, he talked about his education background in minute 1.129. He talked about that so much, how educated he is. He cannot even be employed because he's above that. He's above that. He can never be employed because he's good. He's good. And then here in minute 1.32.44, he said here that his government knows that he's here. And Dr. Ruto's office also knows that he's here. Those people who don't know Dr. Ruto is our president, Kenyan president, also knows that he's in Nyabohanse. And Mura Senso asked, why all this? Why? What is the motive? What is the motive of all these things? Because if you want to be a friend of someone, you want to ask for forgiveness. Why would you involve all these people? Why would you involve all these people to know that you are here? It's like you fear for your life. That is why you are reporting to the authorities, at least to know where you are. And if all these people knows that you are in Nyabohanse, how come that you are very frustrated and you are very worried? You ask for the angels to take you away from Nyabohanse, and you reported this to the police in Nyabohanse. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. It just makes me feel like this man is not one person who is supposed to be trusted. That is what I see there. And then Mura Senso said that now Mura Senso is lost. Mura Senso doesn't know what to believe or what. Yes, he doesn't know what to believe. In minute 1.39, Mura Senso is wondering, because if you loved me, because his should be different. He loved Mura Senso. He loved what Mura Senso was doing in the beginning. Later on came to hate Mura Senso. Then now it's going back to Mura Senso. So Mura Senso sees that like very extreme. There must be reasons for the change of mind, because the mind keeps on changing. So even me, I asked that, why would he keep on changing his stand like this? What is he looking for? What is he looking for? So that one is also very important. Minute 1.39.46, Mura Senso is telling him, people think that he's going to harm Mura Senso. People think out here, many people, all the subscribers, let me just say, they think this man is going to harm Mura Senso. Because of the behavior, because the way he's carrying himself, it's not someone to be trusted. It's not someone to be trusted because, okay, you came to my home and then you are informing me. By the time he was going to Nyabohanse, he would have told Mura Senso, my coming to Kenya or coming to visit you, I have even alerted the Kenya government and the South African embassy that I'm visiting you. But all this, Mura Senso is knowing when he's leaving, which I don't think also is good. Why would you involve the authorities? What do you think I was going to do to you? If I were Mura, I would ask such question, because you are coming to visit me. You are not a state visitor. Why would you inform them? It's like there was something which I was going to do to you, or maybe you are a government official. You are a government official now. You are on the ground trying to check what is on the ground. That is what maybe is happening, and we don't know. Minute 1.41, there was he refused to read the email, and that made Congress also not to like it that much, because Congress mom was very curious, was checking him, and I think after the talk, Congress mom will have some say or some things to tell the son, because after sitting with this man, now Congress mom got the picture of this man, and I think as a mother, he should have time with the son and tell the son what he got in this man. despite the love which they had for this man. But after sitting with him, with Mura Senso, I saw congrats mom expression. He should release that to Mura Senso and at least advise Mura Senso. This is her son. In 1.4158, here he told people what took him to Nyabohanse. This is very important to this video because here he opened up and said what took him to Nyabohanse. So what took him to Nyabohanse? In 1.4158, I was asked what made him go to Nyabohanse. He had a mission. He wanted to give back to the community. You see? And then that is number one. Number two is to apologize. But what took him to Nyabohanse? He has a mission. He wants to start something there to give back to the community. He wants to do business there. Remember in my videos I said this man is a businessman. He wants to do business with Mura Senso. Because in this, he said he had seen Mura Senso doing this alone after seeing the people whom Mura Senso has employed. And the work Mura Senso is doing is like he's doing this work alone. So he wants to come and help Mura Senso. That is someone who wants to do business here. That is what took him to Nyabohanse. He went for business purpose. He went to check the land. He wanted to put something there. Remember, before Mura used to tell us how he wanted investors to go to Nyabohanse. All this time we've been hearing, oh, come and invest in Africa. Come and invest in Nyabohanse. So this man wants to do business with Mura Senso because he's been seeing Mura Senso doing this alone, seeing a brother doing this alone. So he has come down to check. Already he has a land there. So this part, Mura Senso never explained to us. How did he come to acquire the land? Mura Senso never asked that question because he knows he's the one who bought for him the land. So that land part, they never talked about it. But it is Mura Senso who bought the land. If not, this is the same man. They are doing business together. They are Palusa business. Because within that short period, he could not have bought a land. And then he could not have bought a land without the host. So the land was bought long time. And this is the business partner. He want to help the brother here. And it's coming from South Africa. So in minute 143.25, Mura Senso is telling him, people asked me to kick you out. But I could not because you came from far. And I allowed you to come to my home. You had an appointment. And if someone is having an appointment, because this appointment, Mura Senso have been talking about this appointment for long. There is a fee which is supposed to be paid. Like he may be paid like $500 US. So there was no way you could have left before finishing the money. And being a business person, someone who went there with a mission, there was no way he would have just left like that. It doesn't matter what happened to him, but he still had a mission. It's only that the people who were chasing him away didn't know. They thought he is just like any other visitor. No, this is different. The Kenya government knows he's here. The South African embassy knows that he's on the ground. So for someone to pass through all those procedures, and no wonder when he came, he spent time in Nairobi. It's like he took a day in Nairobi. This is now when he was finishing all that. It must be someone powerful out there. That is just what I'm trying to say. For someone to alert the government, to know that he's on the ground, it's not just such a person. And that's why he has refused to reveal his details. He has refused. Okay, he just wants Mura Senso to know him like a friend like that, or someone who likes what he's doing. But he will not tell Mura Senso who he is. He has refused. Because such people, we find them maybe someone who works with the government, they are the people who don't say what they are doing. And remember, I said in one of my videos that unless he has something which he wants to do, he has a mission. I said it. If he was just like any other person, the humiliation which he was given, he would have just left. But this one could not leave because he had agenda. I said, and yes, he had agenda. He has agenda. He has a mission. So this mission also we find it minute 145.26. Here he saying to put project. He went to Nyabohanse to put project and to apologize. And he said, I want to come clean. I don't want that to carry on in my life. So he doesn't want the burden which maybe after talking about the family, he want to remove it in his chest, and he want to move free man. You see? So he went there to put a project. He has a mission. He's one person with a mission. Number one, to have a project to give back to the community. This is a business person. Number two is to apologize. He's apologizing because he's going to stay among them, not because he wanted to. No, the business is making him to apologize to these people. But the priority of him, priority number one, what took him to Nyabohanse, is to go and start a business there. He wants to give back to the community. We are going to see what is it that he's going to put up there. What is it that he's not disclosing what he's going to put there? Because he's very cunning. He's someone who knows exactly what he's doing, and he will not let anyone know what he wants. He will lie low, wear same clothes day one until the day he leaves, but not say exactly what took him to Nyabohanse. Video Mura says so. It was 2 hours and 12 minutes. 2 hours and 12 minutes, and they sat, the three of them, Cleo, Murasenso, and Congrats Mom. They had a chat, they talked, they asked questions, and answers were given, answers which Congrats Mom didn't get, because in minute 1 hour 58 minutes point 50, Congrats Mom said, Cleo, you have not opened yet. So from 0 to 1 hour 58 and point something, still Congrats Mom got nothing, or Murasenso got nothing from this man. That shows that this man went there for a mission and did refuse to open up. He did open up. Even if you ask Murasenso today, what did you get from your visitor? He will not tell you anything, because there's nothing which he got from the visitor. Nothing. Nothing which Murasenso can say, oh, my visitor, I got this from him. It's only that Murasenso decided to tell him that, okay, yours was not hate, you are lonely. I think that is all Murasenso can tell you. Otherwise, what? And the gifts which he took to them, the t-shirt. And Murasenso said, all this, Cleo, you wanted to live with this. Murasenso and family loves gifts. And the t-shirts were given out. Even Dimwango's t-shirt is there, David Jr.'s t-shirt is there, Congrats, that t-shirt is there. The comment section, please let me know if you think Dimwango can take the t-shirt from this man, if David Jr. can take, if Condad can take t-shirt from this man, which I doubt. They might or they might not. Anyway, because of power fluctuation, I told you in the beginning or in my last video that we get power fluctuation all the time. So it's very hard. Even if I want to go live, I cannot go live. Look, if I was live by now, things would not be okay. So it is just like that, and it's very frustrating, but there's nothing I can do. And that's why I always arm myself. I write some few notes down so I can still read from the notes which I wrote down. So that is Cleo, he's gone. And remember, Uncle Mo also was given t-shirt, and he jumped and said, oh, now I'm in South Africa, I'm a South African. And the other video, he said, no, this man now, he tricked me. Be yourself. If you feel this man is not good in your life, you don't need him in your life, just be open. And if you feel like gifts are more important than you are feeling, also it's okay, because I see like they like gifts more than even what they feel inside. And Mura says on himself, say that, oh, people are saying, Mura, gifts will kill you, because the gifts, you are receiving gifts from people whom you don't even know where they're coming from, like this one. By the time they were finishing the video, Mura Senso didn't get anything from this man. Nothing. He got nothing from this man. Let me read some few comments here. One said, he said he never had a girlfriend, but now he says he has a UK girlfriend. Yeah. He said he doesn't have a girlfriend. He has never had a girlfriend. He has never wanted to have a woman in his life, but now he had a UK girlfriend. Liar. This one saying, Marwa, I don't even know what to say about this interview with this guy. All I can say is that you are very kind and blessed, Mama. That one is saying that. Another one is saying, this person is nuts. He reported to Ruto's office. For what? Who is he? Christ help him. He's nuts. Absolutely lunatic. I asked that. Why would he report to Ruto's office? For what? For what? You wonder. My goodness. Another one is saying, Mara, please be very careful with people coming into your house. Please, I beg you with the name of God. One love. Another one is telling Mura Senso, like, Marwa, you see that even you cannot get an answer to any question you ask this guy. He's very elusive, and that is a red flag. Be careful. Yeah, even Mura Senso didn't get anything from this man at all. He didn't get. Even if you ask Mura Senso now, what did you get from this friend of yours? He'll say, I don't know. Another one saying, it's something else. All those religions, what was he looking for? Exactly. Exactly. And I think I said that. What was he looking for? If God is one, you jump into this, that, goes to this country, this, and that. To the extent he became lonely. He became very lonely and then started reacting because he was lonely. A lame excuse which you cannot even give to a child. He has his own missions. If not, he just needs help. Maybe he just needs help, and we don't know because it's not opening up. It's something else. Out here, people have different problems. Mura Senso do not accommodate anybody who comes to your home. I'm reacting on you, but still, I want you to be safe. There's no hate here. I'm just reacting like just any other person, but not that I hate you or I want anything bad to happen to you. No. Be careful. Do not just allow people in the name, oh, these are my people, oh, these people support me. No. It's very wrong to do that. Otherwise, let's see if Dee will receive the t-shirt, if she will accept the t-shirt, if David Jr. will accept the t-shirt, if Congrats Dad will accept the t-shirt. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Watch the video. The videos I'm posting of recently, there are no views in them. Why? So anyway, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. See you in another video, God willing. Bye-bye. God bless you all. Bye.